Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the English Adventure Stories. Today, we're going to talk about something that can completely transform your English learning journey: how to create an effective daily routine that will help you improve your English faster than you ever thought possible. Whether you're just starting out or you've been learning for a while but feel stuck, having the right daily habits can make all the difference. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build a routine that fits your life, your schedule, and your learning style, with practical tips you can start using today. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Let me start by telling you about my own experience with creating an English learning routine. When I first started learning English, I would study randomly, maybe do some vocabulary flashcards one day, watch a movie in English another day, and then go several days without practicing at all. My progress was slow and frustrating. It wasn't until I created a consistent daily routine that things really started to click. And the best part? My routine wasn't complicated or time-consuming. In fact, the simpler I made it, the better results I got. Today, I want to share with you everything I've learned about creating an effective English practice routine that actually works in real life. First, let's talk about why having a daily routine is so important for language learning. Our brains learn best through regular, repeated exposure. Think about how you learned your native language. You were surrounded by it every single day, constantly hearing it and practicing it. While we can't recreate that exact environment as adult learners, we can come close by making English a daily habit. When you practice English every day, even if it's just for a short time, you're keeping the language fresh in your mind, reinforcing what you've learned, and making steady progress. Skipping days means your brain has to work harder to remember what you've learned, which slows down your progress. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm so busy. How can I possibly fit English practice into my already packed schedule? Here's the good news: an effective English routine doesn't require hours of your time each day. In fact, short but consistent practice sessions are often more effective than long, infrequent ones. The key is to find small pockets of time throughout your day where you can incorporate English. Maybe it's during your morning coffee, on your commute, while you're cooking dinner, or right before bed. Even just 15 to 20 minutes of focused practice each day can lead to amazing results over time. Let me share with you what a perfect English learning day might look like. Remember, this is just an example. You'll want to adapt it to your own schedule and preferences. In the morning, you might start with just 5 to 10 minutes of vocabulary review while you're having breakfast. Use an app like Anki or Quizlet to review words you've been learning. Then during your commute or while you're getting ready for the day, listen to an English podcast or the news in English. At lunchtime, you could read a short article in English or watch a YouTube video about a topic that interests you. In the evening, you might practice speaking by recording yourself talking about your day or having a short conversation with a language partner. And before bed, you could do some light reading in English or listen to an English audiobook as you fall asleep. See how English can be woven throughout your entire day without requiring huge blocks of time? One of the most powerful things you can do for your English is to create an English environment around you. This means finding ways to surround yourself with English even when you're not actively studying. Change the language settings on your phone and computer to English. Follow English-speaking accounts on social media. Put English labels on things around your house. Listen to English music in the background while you work. These small changes might seem insignificant, but they add up to hours of passive exposure to the language each week. When English becomes part of your environment rather than just something you study, you'll start making progress much faster. Now let's talk about the different components you'll want to include in your daily routine. A balanced English practice routine should include 4 main areas: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. You don't need to do all 4 every single day, but you should aim to cover all of them regularly throughout your week. For listening, practice Podcasts are fantastic because you can listen while doing other things. Choose podcasts made for English learners at first, then gradually move to podcasts made for native speakers about topics that interest you. For speaking practice, nothing beats actually speaking. If you don't have someone to practice with, talk to yourself in English, describe what you're doing, or record voice messages to yourself. For reading, start with simple articles or graded readers, then work your way up to books and more complex material. And for writing, keep a simple journal in English where you write a few sentences each day about your thoughts or experiences. Vocabulary building should also be part of your daily routine, but here's the key: don't just memorize random lists of words. Instead, focus on learning words in context. When you encounter a new word, write down the whole sentence it appeared in. Better yet, write your own sentence using the word. Research shows we remember words much better when we've used them ourselves. Try learning just 5 to 10 new words per day. That might not sound like much, but over a month it adds up to 150 to 300 words, and over a year that's thousands of words. Grammar is important too, but don't let it overwhelm you. Instead of trying to learn all the rules at once, focus on one grammar point at a time and practice it until it feels natural. A great technique is to take a grammar structure, like the present perfect tense, for example, and try to use it in 5 to 10 different sentences about your own life. This helps move the grammar from being just a rule in your head to something you can actually use in conversation. One of the biggest mistakes learners make is treating English practice as something separate from their normal life. The most effective routines find ways to integrate English into activities you're already doing. Love watching movies? Watch them in English with subtitles. Enjoy reading the news? Read English news sites. Like playing video games? Switch the language to English. By combining English practice with things you already enjoy and do regularly, you'll be more likely to stick with it long term. Consistency is absolutely crucial when it comes to language learning. It's much better to practice for 15 minutes every day than for 2 hours once a week. Your brain needs regular exposure to retain what you're learning. To help stay consistent, try attaching your English practice to existing habits. For example, after I brush my teeth in the morning, I'll review vocabulary for 5 minutes. Or while I'm eating lunch, I'll listen to an English podcast. These habit connections make it much easier to remember to practice every day. Tracking your progress is another important part of maintaining a successful routine. Keep a simple journal where you note what you practiced each day and any new words or phrases you learned. Not only does this help you stay accountable, but looking back at how much you've learned over weeks and months can be incredibly motivating. You might not notice your improvement day to day, but when you look back after a few months, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Now let's talk about some specific activities you can include in your daily routine. For listening practice, try active listening exercises where you really focus on understanding. Listen to a short audio clip several times, first for general understanding, then for specific details, then try to transcribe what you hear. For speaking practice, try the shadowing technique where you repeat immediately after a native speaker, trying to match their pronunciation and intonation. For reading practice, try reading out loud to practice pronunciation at the same time. And for writing practice, try keeping a sentence diary where you write one perfect sentence each day using new vocabulary or grammar you've learned. Don't forget to make your routine enjoyable. If you dread your English practice, you won't stick with it. Include materials that interest you. If you love cooking, watch cooking shows in English. If you're into sports, read sports articles in English. When you enjoy what you're doing, you'll learn without even realizing it. And don't be afraid to mix things up. Try new apps, watch different types of videos, or find new conversation partners to keep things fresh and interesting. One of the most powerful things you can do is create an English ritual, a special time each day that you dedicate to English. Maybe it's your English coffee time in the morning where you sip coffee and read an English article. or your English walk where you listen to a podcast while walking. Having these special rituals makes your English practice feel more meaningful and enjoyable. Technology can be a huge help in maintaining your daily routine. There are amazing apps for vocabulary building, grammar practice, listening exercises, and even speaking with native speakers. Some of my favorites include Anki for flashcards, Hello Talk for language exchange, and BBC Learning English for great learning materials. But remember, apps are just tools. What matters is how consistently you use them. Finally, be patient with yourself. Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you don't feel like practicing, and that's okay. The key is to get back on track as soon as possible. Remember that every minute you spend with English is bringing you closer to fluency. Even on days when you can only manage 5 minutes, those 5 minutes count. As we wrap up this episode, I want to leave you with this thought: the most effective English learning routine is the one you'll actually stick with. Don't try to create the perfect routine, create one that works for your life. Start small, be consistent, and gradually build up your practice time. Before you know it, English will become a natural part of your daily life, and your skills will improve faster than you ever imagined. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode of the English Adventure Stories. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and most importantly, enjoy the journey.